Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. In this video I'm going to be going over how to install and get running a copy of or a virtual copy of Ubuntu running on your Windows computer using Oracle VM Virtualbox. And now in order to do this, I need you guys to install a few things for me. I'll put the link in the description to these two websites, but if we pull up here, for one of the first places you'll need to go download the actual VirtualBox software, and I will post this link like I said in the description. But if we come right over here, this is the button right here that we'll click. If we click right here, you'll see that it'll start up and install the installer. What we're also going to need is a copy of Ubuntu to install, which is very easy if we just go over to Ubuntu's website. Excuse me. If we just go over to Ubuntu's website, we can just go over here, downloading it for the desktop, and we can choose the latest one, and once we hit download, that'll be all set. So as you can see here, I have them both downloaded and in a file. And so once we have all that done, leave this in a spot where you know where it is. Make sure you save these. I have these saved in a file on my computer called tech, but make sure you can find out where these two are. Once you run this, that's what we'll need next. So you'll see something that looks like this. You probably won't have this up. This is one of the tests, one of the virtual boxes that I already have up and running on my computer, but I will be showing you how to start a new one. So it's very easy. All you're gonna do is you're gonna go up here and hit the new button, and from here we can give it a name, whatever you want your name, your virtual desktop. We'll just go ahead and I will label this test 2 just for my purposes. You'll also need to delegate a folder and a file space for your virtual machine to live, and where all of its memory is going to be stored. Not memory, but where all the files will be stored and all the data will be stored. So I always hit other, go to my cool stuff drive, and then I created a file folder called Virtual Boys where when I'm playing around with the virtualization features, this is where I save everything. Doesn't matter what you name it, doesn't matter where it is, just know that this file will contain the memory for your virtual machine. So we're going to go on here, select this folder, and then we also have to choose the type of operating system. We're going to be installing a version of Linux, so we'll just click Linux, and then the version, we'll scroll down and we'll find the 64-bit version of Ubuntu. Once we have that all set and everything looks the same as this, we can go ahead and hit next. This is a cool, fun part about using VirtualBox. You can delegate how much RAM you will delegate from your own system to run on your virtual system. Doesn't matter how much. I have a good amount, so we'll just say somewhere around there, a good quarter of my system memory. So I have plenty of others while this is running for my main system. Now we'll create a virtual hard disk. We'll just create a new one, and then VirtualBox disk image. So now you can choose a dynamically allocated or a fixed size. Fixed size, you will set a size for the virtual hard drive and it will never exceed that. Where dynamically allocated, it starts small, and as you need more space, it will continue to grow, only as you need it though. I'm going to go dynamically allocated just for the sake of simplicity. And then file location size, it's just going to say this is where we're creating it, and then this is the default file size. So like if you select fixed size, it would never grow more than 10 gigabytes. Our starting point will be 10 gigabytes, and as we need more, it'll grow as needed. So we'll just hit create, and then we are here. From here though, we have to do one more thing, and that's make sure we have our new one highlighted, and then go up to settings. From settings, we'll go down to storage, and from storage, we have an empty disk controller right here. What we want to do is go over to this little image right here and click this and click choose a disk file. This is where that ISO that I had you download for Ubuntu comes into play. We'll select the one there, our Ubuntu that we just downloaded, and then it'll load. Once we click OK, and now we can hit start. Once we hit start, it'll give your computer just a second, and then here we go. There's the ISO image again. We'll hit start again, and we'll give this just a second. keep an eye on it. This is where our actual desktop will appear. It's running. I'm gonna pause the video and I will return once we have a working version, and we can go through this setup really quick and show you that we do have a working copy of Linux. Alrighty, and we're back. I decided to just start up the test 1 copy because it's in the same spot. Test 2 is still running. I can show you. It just takes its time doing the initial load up of loading the entire operating system. It can take upwards of 10 minutes to get it running. So just so you know, just be patient. If you think that it's frozen, it's not. It's just gonna take some time. This one took a good bit of time for me, but as you can see, it's up and running. So we'll just go out. We'll install Ubuntu onto this. And as you can see, we're just setting up the operating system as if we were doing a fresh install on a normal computer. Normal installation. Just keep going through. Doesn't have to be anything too complicated. This is just a sake for the tutorial. I'll pause again once we get to the desktop screen, and I will be right back. Alright, and now I'm back, and as you can see, I've signed in. I can minimize some of this stuff really quick right now. Done. Got a virtual desktop here. Here's my folder. I can open up even Firefox. Go to YouTube. Nice spelling there. And let's find something that's not easy ways to remove a tree stump. Sure.
Our proven installation process ensures your gutters are in tip-top shape.
There we go.
To protect your home. Step
Check
1,
it out.
we clean your gutters.
You can do really anything you want. It's an operating system fully virtualized. And yeah, I hope you found this.
Wow, watch right here. This is going to be a series.
I hope you found this tutorial useful, helpful, and if you did, you can leave a like and a comment. If not, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you.